executed your goal?
Goal was to just throw a pin. My last bullpen that I threw the day before camp wasn't like on these main mounds. It was like on different ones because those are the ones that were set up. So first day on the main mounds, like with the other guys, like I think Brian was throwing next to me. So it was a good normal day. So that was the goal.
Is the next day like important? How you feel afterwards? Is that what you really track?
No, I think I've kind of already been in this pattern for a while now, like this intensity, where it's I'm not like we're not condensing the days anymore. I've already done it about 3 or 4 times, so it's not much more than just coming in tomorrow. I'll do like my normal stuff, and then I'll throw another pin Thursday, and so right now we're just kind of in just a pretty solid routine, and then I think it will be up to the team after my next couple of bullpens to decide when we think we should face hitters. So right now it's we're in a pretty good spot. We're not really breaching any new thresholds where we would need to kind of see how I feel tomorrow. Like we're pretty comfortable with where I'm at.
Do you think we're making too much of like this bullpen? Because you kind of like laugh, like it was a bullpen. I mean, I threw.
I get it. It's like the first time I've thrown like with the other guys in a while, so I think that was a little bit different. I mean, we were very. They were like, hey, we don't need to throw too many pitches, we don't need to throw too hard, type of thing. So I was up to 89 in the bullpen, which is really, really good. Through curveballs, through changeups, executing, curveball in the zone when I'm hoping to, and then curveball out of the zone I'm hoping to. Changeup has really good, solid movement on it. I feel, I have a slightly different arm action now, so making sure the pitches that I was throwing before can kind of translate to like that new arm action has been important, and so far all that has been great. I mean, the ultimate test will be, of course, when hitters are there, and I'm having to land pitches with guys in the box, but I'm very happy with the way my pitches are kind of shaping up.
What's a different arm action?
It was just when I was out at the Texas Baseball Ranch this off season, and we were just going through some drills and identifying some things that they believed watching my mechanics that were some red flags per se, just some things that I could clean up and hopefully get a more repeatable delivery with less less trauma to the arm. And so they put me through a bunch of drills. I kind of picked out the ones that I really liked, and as the off season went on doing these drills, my arm kind of synced up in this new way, and so that's kind of how that came about. It wasn't like we wanted it to look like this. It was just it ended up looking like that based on how I was moving.
And the feel has come natural to you for this?
The what?
The feel, I guess, the how you feel with this new, is it come natural, this new motion, I guess? Or
Yeah,
did it take a lot of work to...
It's taken a lot of work, yeah. I mean, it's taken since September, going out to the ranch, 3, 4, 5 times a week, kind of trying to, groove it. And I think every time you get to a new level of intent or a new level of, a new threshold, I think you wonder, like, is the arm going to stay timed up? Is the body going to stay synced up? Am I going to feel weird? Am I going to be able to execute the curveball, the changeup, the slider? I mean, those are all questions at this point in the rehab you kind of start asking yourself when there's a hitter in there, how is this going to play? How are they going to react? So, I mean, that's all a little bit of work in progress, but I mean, we'll figure that out as we go, and I'm sure adjustments can be made if we deem it the hitters are not reacting well to it. And what I mean by that is I'm not pitching well.
It didn't really look different. It's
Just a little bit. No, it's just a little bit more compact, a little bit more arms up on time, a little bit more repeatable, in my opinion. I think it's easier to make adjustments on the fly. Like if I kind of throw one, it gets a little arm set on me. I can kind of make that adjustment. If I bounce a curveball, I can make that adjustment. So yeah.